It's been the talk of the last few days, hasn't it? Things still not cooling down. Today, I think we have broken records already with the weather, 39.1 degrees in Surrey. I mean, last night, I think, again, was the hottest night on record. Things hot and steamy in your house,
You were going to say my bedroom then, weren't you?
I don't know too much information. I don't want to know.
She lost her bottle.
Yeah,
she did. You did. But no. Well, do you know what? Yes, obviously, it is very hot, but I have to... My concern has been more about my animals. I know it's all about animals with me, but never mind being hot or anyone else being hot, because they can tell me, you know, I'm too hot or open the window, but the animals can't. So I was thinking, I mean, where I live now, I've not only put water in every space with ice in it, but cooling mats, you know, and also for the wildlife.
Well, apparently there are birds dying because
they can't,
because of the heat, and they're not able to
So if you can put any
water.
just little bowls of water, it doesn't matter how big or small your garden is, just to help out. Yeah, and also the pavement thing about not taking them for walks. Someone said to me the other day, I feel really bad because I've not taken the dog out for 2 days. I said, we'll either got to take it out at night or before sunrise because the is too hot.
God, what a situation we're in, aren't we? I mean, I have done a complete turnaround in that yesterday, I have to confess, I love the heat. You know, I live in Scotland. It's not as hot in Scotland. It is hot today, I think. I don't get enough sun. I'm loving it. And then I'm obviously in London yesterday. I went out and I thought, this is unnatural. You know, this... I mean, we can't live like this. And we're now being told, well, we're going to have to prepare ourselves for this. And for the first time, I moved from my head saying, oh, climate change is terrible, to really thinking, this is scary.
It is,
It
yeah.
hit me.
I was at the seaside yesterday morning. Yesterday, I had three swims and 4 showers. I mean, I'm basically growing flippers or gills. And I had the worst night's sleep I've probably had in years last night. There's just no way.
The thing is, as well, you don't want to be that British person that goes, oh, it's too hot, because we spend our life going, oh, we never get sun.
Yeah.
But now, like yesterday, I didn't feel bad going, it is actually too hot. It's not, it isn't, like you said, it's not normal.
Yeah, because when I was in Spain last month, it was 31 degrees and the house I was in didn't have air conditioning, but somehow it was bearable.
Yeah.
But in a city at the moment, it's not bearable. And the houses we live in are not constructed for this heat. And the other thing that really annoys me is I just don't think politicians are taking it seriously. We're electing our next Prime Minister, and is this anywhere on the agenda in these debates and all their hustings?
Well, carrying on from what you're saying about the Prime Minister's taking it seriously, I'm just really surprised that with the Mother Nature how it is, we can't deal with rain, we can't deal with snow, and now we can't deal with heat.
No, exactly. We can't deal with extreme
You're
weather.
Right, because up until this point, we have had a moderate climate in this country. It doesn't get terribly, terribly cold. It doesn't get terribly, terribly hot. And now what they are telling us is that we're moving into a new phase, that we will see extremes. And you're right, Janet, we have built this country on the basis that we have a moderate climate. But we don't have a moderate climate.
But do you think it's
anymore.
making people all of a sudden, because I know with me, all of a sudden it's waking them up going, oh, climate change is a thing?
Well, it has for me. Has it for you, Brenda?
For me,
It has for me, but I've been aware of it from when, you know, everybody's been talking about it. But that is the one thing that the politicians don't seem to want to talk about. We've been watching the Prime Minister's questions. The change and the change of the weather was kind of like on a back burner.
Well, we're now getting suggestions that, you know, people should spend as much time as they can in supermarkets, in libraries, in churches, etc.
This is laughable.
I mean, what, we're all going to bed down in the church?
So we deal with climate change by popping along to Tesco's or Sainsbury's and saying, would you mind staying open all night so that I can sleep next to the freezer? I mean, it's absolutely mad. And the other thing is, let's suggest we go to churches. Throughout COVID, churches were shut. Now we want them open because we haven't got aircon, so we'll go and lie on the floor in churches.
But, I mean, this is 2 days. This is 2 days that we're experiencing this, and we're seeing travel cancellations,
the trains
you know, stay at home, kids not going to school.
Long.
It's not about enjoy the sunshine anymore. And I totally put my hands up. I have changed my tune since yesterday. And see some of the comments we're getting. Listen to this. This is Dawn. She says, we're in a caravan on holiday near Blackpool. I'm a pensioner with a disabled adult grandson and a dog. They've got no car, can't walk to the shop or even go outside at all. I want to go home, but I can't. Oh. God help us.
Well,
in a caravan.
The other
I mean,
thing
that's
is,
like a
we moan
microwave.
about being talked to as if we're stupid, but some people are stupid. I watched one woman in the sun yesterday without a shade, without a hat, sitting in full sun from 12 till 5. Now, that to me is stupid.
But we've got two things going on, haven't we? We've got, OK, how should people cope with this particular 2 days? And we're getting all the advice, and some people are saying it's nanny state. Well, that is one conversation. But what is the bigger conversation, this? Because if this is
plans for the
climate of the future, then we've got a lot of work to do and we've got a lot to worry about.